wife, she made me go to that. I shouldn't say made me. She's gonna be like, "Oh, I didn't make you." We went to that very nice. It was like jazz dinner, dancing. Got dressed up. Everybody was there. The food was fantastic. Prime rib, the whole works. But so before we go, I'm like, "Hey," she's like, "Are you gonna dance?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course, I'll dance." Right. Keep in mind, like I've never had professional dancing or nothing like that. But I'm not thinking.
I know
jazz.
what kind of dancing you do, but go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. You know, like in the club, right?
Wrong professional dancing.
Yeah. So,
Sorry.
So we get there, and it's a very beautiful establishment. It's a private golf course, and they have this big open ballroom, and like
Is it like a country club?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, like when you pull up, there's a guard station. Fully armed guards, like
Dang.
they buzz you, they open the gates and stuff like that. You have to be on the guest list. It was nice.
Oh, that's cool.
It was real nice. Something to do on Valentine's Day, and we got dressed up, and
Yeah.
We ate some, and it was like prime rib. I mean, it was quality. But we get to the part where they're, and her dad is in this, semi-professional jazz band, and so they're playing, and the music was fantastic. And I'm thinking, like, all right, man, when a slow song, I'm going to ask my wife to dance. It's going to be real nice, right? Song before the slow song. These older people, 65, 70, 75 years old. I'm like, oh, they're cute, right? We're aiming our watch at them. Look how cute they get out there. Bro, these are professional dancers. Every single couple gets out on this dance floor. And, I mean, they're waltzing.
Oh, yeah.
Like.
I'd have dipped. I'd have faked an injury real quick.
So I didn't tell my wife at first. I'm like, oh, man, I'm feeling really insecure about myself right now.
Yeah. I'd be out there with you.
So the whole night went like that. And finally, I was just like, you know what? Hey, see that corner right there? See that corner right over
That's
there?
ours, babe. That's our corner.
That's it. So I went out. I danced one. And it was all right. It was good. So
Mikey would have resulted in just twerking. When all else fails, you just twerk.
I mean, we were like, that's all we.
They may have just kicked me out of that place, though.
We were like, hey, you guys gonna play some bum and grind up in here? What's up? You know what I mean? That's an
Aaron,
old school song, by the way.
I'm trying to quit while on the hook.
Why are we doing this? Why always?
Serena
always,
Williams.
Serena. Yeah.
So so I'm like, man, we need to get some dance lessons because they look like they were having a blast.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is, you get the one couple, one of the first couples that go out. The dude, like 80-something years old, and he's like I'm like, oh, this is cute.
He's
Got
winding
to grease the hip, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm like he's just like he was
It's like
going.
a wind-up toy.
He was going through it, but he didn't look like he was about to go out and cut some rug.
Yeah.
And then he gets out there, and I'm like, what is this, Dancing with the Stars? What are we doing right now? And so, yeah, felt very insecure about
Cut
myself.
some rug.
I was going to say, first of all, tell your age. Cut some rug.
I mean, I'm saying get down, whatever.
Usually what we say is stomp.
Get down.
We say stomp the yard. I'm going to go there and stomp the yard.
There we go. There we go. I'm sure the kids nowadays would also say that that's aged out. So
It probably is. What would they say now?
I don't know.
Mikey,
Yeah,
Bust
Mikey.
down, probably.
What?
Bust down. Whatever.
Buzz down.
Yeah. Just like Aaron
Aaron's
said.
going to go to church tomorrow night. Y'all trying to buzz down or what?
No.
By the way, cut a rug was originated in the 1920s and 30s by
Yeah, but it was used for a long time.
particularly within African American communities in Harlem.
There you can see. Where,
Aaron straight
where
out
the
of Harlem.
Hip hop and R&B began. You know what I'm saying?
Why was that?
Not in
You
the
heard?
30s.
What do you mean?
Not in
Must
the
be-
30s. Hip hop. I don't even think hip hop was out in the 30s. Dog.
Listen, hip hop sampled music from the early 1900s. Black music. So
I didn't
they were
know
getting
that.
after it. Listen, it was popping back then.
I didn't even know that. I'm not
It
gonna lie.
was popping. It wasn't digitized, of course, but
Yeah.
I will say something
but
funny.
the drums. I mean, they got down, bro.
We had a
They
meeting
slapped that beat.
at work.
Yeah.
Listen to this. They use YouTube to play music. It's like an all-employee meeting, so there's like 200 plus people on this call, and the corporate office is sharing the screen. Like they have control of the screen. They're playing music, and usually when they play music, that means financially we've done well for the month, right?
Right.
And they got music playing, just instrumental. Usually they do a song. Well, as soon as it's over, YouTube jumps over to the next video of Slim Shady on a trumpet. The dude's playing a trumpet, Slim Shady, and the dude's trying to stop it. And it's like, and he's like sitting there playing it, bro. And I'm sitting there losing it because they're trying to stop it. And the guy's like, hey, hold on a second, hold on. He's just sitting there trying to pause it, and he's trying to go to another YouTube video. So it was pretty funny. So speaking of hip hop, that's just what it made me think of. But that was today, and it was hilarious. I will go into the church, son.
So
Since
you
I'm
got
talking,
yours? You got one? All right.
I got one
Let's
or
hear
two.
it. Let's hear a good
Y'all
one.
let me
Come
know
on.
if these have been said or not.
I mean, if it's like off tilt, I'm sure
No.
that you.
I've learned my lesson.
No. I mean, go for it. Go for it. I think people liked it. You know.
Mosquitoes love Christians. Why?
There's a covenant in the blood.
It's because there's power in the blood.
Oh, good.
That was kind of
Yeah,
cool.
that was good. That was good.
It was simple. This
Yeah.
one's my favorite. Straight
Oh.
to the point.
Come on.
Tired of being a loser? Turn to God.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Tired of being a loser? Turn to God.
I mean,
That's a
That's a Pentecostal church sign too.
yeah. Hey, there's validity in that. I won't take that away from him.
no,
Define loser. You know.
Yeah, well, I think that's probably where it has to be. We just got to be.
for sure.
Care. We don't want to just walk around being like, "Oh, you don't serve the Lord, loser."
Yeah, there's losers in the kingdom. I'm just kidding.
Of course.
I'm just kidding.
Called lukewarm Christian. I'm kidding.
Yeah, bro. You know, so, good signs. Good signs.
Thank y'all.
You know,
Yeah,
I didn't get the reaction I thought I was going to do. But go ahead.
No, it was good. So, hey, it's that time. It's we're in February, and February is my challenge month. Are you guys ready for this?
yeah.
The funny thing is I've mentioned this to you guys before, and I do. Do you have any inkling to what it is?
I don't have a single clue.
Okay.
Don't keep me.
No,
waiting.
Is it food?
it is not food.
Yeah, he said it wasn't food last time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, are we ready?
I guess so.
All right.
Boys got it in a brown bag special.
I got the exact ones that Joe Rogan uses.
What is it?
Oh, Zins.
No,
I'm just
Smelling-
kidding.
Is this smelling salt?
this is Joe Rogan's smelling salts. Yeah.
Oh,
Bro, listen to me.
Stop.
Hang on. This was what I was going to buy.
He's going to pass out.
No, I
Ooh.
won't.
Why?
I won't pass out. I don't know why would I pass out.
No. How do you pass out with smelling salts?
Y'all know mouth to mouth. Just hit me up, dog.
No, bro. It's going to. I mean, here's some rules. Okay?
Yeah.
Do not do this. Like hit it here, not
Hang
here.
on.
Hit it here.
I promise on everything.
Okay.
This is what I was going to buy was smelling salts for my challenge. So thanks a lot, bro.
So I've done this. My son-in-law and my daughter were getting married last December. No, wait, yeah,
No, 2 Decembers ago.
2 Decembers ago. Good Lord, man,
Yeah.
it's been a while now already. So 2 Decembers ago, and a buddy of mine had these, and my son-in-law hadn't showed up yet, so he's like, here, this is some small salts on. And I didn't see the episode of Joe Rogan. It's not like I watch all episodes of Joe Rogan, but I had heard about it, so he's like, hey, try it. So I tried it, and I was like, okay.
Aaron, that stuff
Right.
legal? That stuff legal?
Yeah, right? I mean, yeah, I got an internet website.
I used to have a little.
So my son-in-law comes over, and my buddy shakes it up, takes the cap off. My son-in-law, right here, deep breath, and he was
breathe.
He was rocked for
Yeah.
a few minutes.
Takes your
So-
breath away. Like you're just coughing storm.
I've never done smelling salts.
Yeah.
I have. I've done the little.
The little pouch.
So for all
They
you,
knock you out the football
for all you
game.
ASMR people here,
I've done
Alright.
football.
Hang on, you gotta
So
do
who's going
like,
first?
You gotta do like what my daughter does on her little makeup. She always does this and goes, and then like she has to do it on the camera. That's what they always do.
okay, go ahead. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
here we go. We are not paid. No paid advertising. All right. So first challenge, first Gipper challenge.
Hang on.
Who's doing
Are you
it?
doing it with us?
Oh, I've done it.
I know, but
No, I'm not.
are you doing it with us?
I mean, if you want me to, I will. But I thought we talked about this. We actually
No,
talked
no,
about
no.
this. On the,
I want to participate in the challenges that I give y'all.
Well, you-
I'm
just
gonna tell you right
saying,
now, I ain't
that's
gonna participate in the challenge. I'll give y'all.
yeah. I see. I expect
Look,
that.
all right.
I expect that from Mikey. So
Y'all ever done the one chip challenge?
Yeah, God no, dude, I cannot do that. I
mean, listen,
I would die.
I'll do it. I will do it because I've been challenged to do it. That's
I'll
just how
finish.
it's gonna
I'll
go.
finish the episode by myself.
So-
These guys are passed out.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. I'm nervous.
Dang
But
it.
I've
Okay.
always wanted to do smelling salts, like when they always do the perfume.
There's nothing. There's nothing fun about.
Well, then when the dude that walks around the stores and he does the perfumes, and they're like, oh, what is that? And they're like, and they're like, don't even do
All
that.
right,
The world's strongest smelling salt, by the
and
way.
we're gonna shake it in between people. So Don't be releasing the pressure. Don't release the pressure.
The fan's blowing.
pressurized?
No, but I mean, like you shake it and it makes it. Otherwise, it's weak. You have to shake it.
Oh,
it,
dude,
smell it.
you got me worked right now, boy.
All right.
Where at? Right there?
What do you? I don't.
Okay, I'm not phased.
It's ammonia is what it is.
Very, very strong.
So it's like chicken houses.
Oh my god, dude.
All right. You gotta
It smells
shake
like a chicken house. Is what
Hey,
it smells like.
you gotta shake it though. You
You ever smell chicken house?
I don't remember
Chicken
if I have or
house.
not.
Yeah, chicken house. Chicken houses are big in Arkansas. Like Tyson
yeah,
chicken.
I might get
Oh.
that Tyson boy rooted.
Oh, because to kill the
The inside
Alright, ready?
the litter and stuff. like that.
Shake it.
I did. I just shook it twice.
Okay. All right.
Watch it on the camera.
To your here,
Well, hang
like
on.
chin,
Right about here.
a little bit more. It should be like
Yeah.
even with your mouth. That's where I smell it
You
from.
just don't want to put it up to your all the way up to your
this?
nose.
No. I go
Don't
like
do
to the
that.
bottom
Don't
of my
do that.
lip is where I did it from. Like right
Just
here.
take a just a little hit.
Just like this.
Yeah.
Just that. That's what I did. You're letting it out. It's not close enough.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, dude, that's like. Oh, I only feel it in the left side nostril. I can see why people. Hang on.
Well, close it back up and shake it a lot.
That went into my throat.
Yeah.
That'll open you up, dude. Good
Yes.
lord. All right, Aaron.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to? I'm gonna listen. I have.
I want one of these right here.
I don't, yeah.
Here we go.
This is not even near him. Come on. Yeah. It's almost like a.
I took too deep of a breath a while ago. Let me get my throat.
Now I can see why like that would wake you up if you are struggling. But,
if you're passed out and
Yeah.
and they put this under your nose,
Right. Yeah, I
you
know.
come in too.
Yeah, we ever seen Varsity Blues and Billy Bob is on knocked down on the
Little
ground.
pouch.
The Rev comes down there, breaks
How long
open the
have you had
pouch.
anything?
Well, I got them a lot sooner because I thought for some reason.
Oh, contains ammonia. The very first thing.
Yeah,
I could tell the smell what it was.
I don't
I
even,
got them I got them right after the episode where we talked about the challenge.
Oh, okay.
And they came a lot faster than I thought. The whole works.
Yeah.
That's
so-
pretty strong.
Yeah.
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 And do you think you just
So-
were kind of
Yeah. So
Yeah,
now
like,
imagine
just whipping
imagine
now
my
just-
son-in-law going
Yeah,
like
that's
put his
kind of.
and he was down for the count.
yeah,
I still
dude,
feel
because it
my
goes
left
straight to your
nostril.
throat.
I can still feel it, but it's not like I could have took a harder hit.
Yeah.
told
but
you,
I
I
didn't
mean,
want to.
I mean, do you want to?
I don't
we-
want to. I mean,
I
I went
can-
back a couple times for it just because I wanted to get the right side. So that was pretty strong, dude. I like that.
So I mean, you can go and if you go like YouTube, TikTok, and you go Joe Rogan smelling salts, you'll see all the videos of like the different stars he's got to do it. It's pretty wild.
I've seen
Like they some of them do that. They put it up to their nose and they're like absolute. Like their eyes are just drenched in
Yeah.
tears.
I felt my eye watering a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Mikey's eyes were watering. That's
Yeah,
because he was gagging.
I said, yeah, I went straight
Hey, you
to
gotta
my
bring that
throat.
around next event we have.
Well, it does lose potency over time.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, if
Is there an expiration date on it? Well, I guess since it's not food, you don't really have an expiration date on it.
I just know that the more times you open it, the more times you shake it and open it, the more potency it loses.
It's flammable.
Oh, I
that's
need to.
good.
Well, look at the top of the lid. Well, I think it's the eyeball.
That's eyes.
Yeah, burn your
don't-
eyes.
don't like
There's
burn
no no date on it.
Okay.
Maybe we should set a little bit on a plate and light it on fire and show what it looks like.
Yeah, I mean we could do
Outside.
That. Yeah, outside. That would be
I like playing with fire.
responsible of us.
My parents always told me if I play with fire, I'll pee in the bed, and it's not true. But I believe that.
Yeah,
for a long
all you
time.
listeners out there, it's not true.
It is not.
Don't
true.
believe that.
Hey,
I played
what?
My
Yeah,
parents
yeah,
always told me,
if
if you play
playing
with fire,
fire,
you're
you
gonna pee in the
burn-
bed.
yeah,
Quit
you know.
playing with a fire.
Yeah, go playing fire. You're
Like you
pee
have
to
a
bed.
campfire or whatever, and you're out there playing with it over and over. Dad, you gonna pee to bed?
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, and I stop. Just like the whole deal, like you're gonna get us arrested and pulled over if you leave the light on in the truck.
I mean, normal parents are just like, "Hey, keep acting up. Santa's not coming."
Oh,
you know, yours just that's wild.
You gonna pee the
You
bed?
gotta pee the bed.
Turn the back light off. We're gonna get pulled over. Yeah, there's salt all over here too on my side. I tried sniffing it and it doesn't smell. We're good.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Now you're wide
Yeah.
awake, right?
Yeah.
Jazzed.
Imagine waking up doing an ice cold challenge plunge in the water or whatever, and then taking a whiff of that every morning.
Oh yeah.
You're
ready to
wired.
rock.
You were legally wired,
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
not under the influence. But go ahead, Aaron. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
You got me all worked up right now.
I know. Well, you know, the media, I think, has everybody worked up pretty heavily right now. This whole, I know the Epstein Island thing has been like 2-3 years in the making. When did Epstein take his life? Supposedly.
Oh,
Was it 2020 right before
Was
COVID
it?
or
6 years now?
Well, I'm saying was it right before COVID or right during COVID?
Yeah.
2019, August 10th of 2019.
I almost said 2019, bro.
So think about it. So
Hey, y'all know I'm all the way
So
there.
now it's the files, I guess, are just starting to.
Yeah,
come out,
slowly.
or
I thought
did they, or-
the
had
names were released and then they were like
Well, they were-
blacking out names.
Well,
they
yeah,
black
they,
labeled
well, they
names?
I don't know.
redacted.
I don't
They
know
were
what's true.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they redacted a lot of stuff, and then they released. Well, these are all the names. They released finally a full list of names that are inside the documents.
Yeah, because didn't they black label names for the longest time? Like they
Redacted
would
them.
show a couple of names and the other ones are all.
Well, yeah,
blacked
because they
out.
had to get all the stories, I think, completely straight and everything like that. And I think it could be what's it called? We speak on somebody, and
Defamation.
yeah, it could be defamation before they figure everything out.
Without evidence.
Yeah, so because slandering somebody's name.
But
So-
it's crazy. So I mean, however many years they've been at this, now the FBI is supposedly releasing it, and all these.
Well, it's like the JFK files.
I'm about to say just like the
they released the
file.
JFK files that everything was redacted. You
Yep.
learned nothing new from it.
Yeah, nothing
So-
came out of it. Have y'all ever been to the JFK?
The
what is it
tour.
called, the little tour of the museum deal.
Yeah, I
It's
haven't
pretty
been.
cool.
I want to do it, but
Oh.
I did it with my mom and my brother years and years ago. I was young, but it was really
I just
cool.
feel like they don't give you the facts. So
You were a little-
Yeah, they're just.
You were a little, yeah, I know.
Same
Mikey,
reason I
tell
ain't
us-
gone to the moon landing.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you wear a little headset and you walk around and it talks to you like what's going on here and there. It's just because they want to control you, bro. They want to tell you what's happening, but it didn't really happen, you know.
Yeah, they want to feed because like the list. Can you pull the list up so far? So the supposed list. We're not.
Oh,
We do not back whether this is true or false. We are simply basing it on what the media says has been released.
let's see.
Because I know quite a few names have. I mean, X, TikTok, whatever you want to call it.
There's
Or not
3.5
Twitter.
million responsive pages in compliance with the Epstein Files Transparency
What?
Act. That's according to Justice.gov, the Office of Public Affairs, U.S. Department of Justice.
Oh my
This is
god.
crazy.
More than 2,000 videos and 180,000 images are included in today's additional publication. By the way, so I'm trying to see. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can find the name list.
Yeah, or the potential.
I'm just glad you have your laptop.
Always. PBS posted this. Well, you know, it's so hard to find something that's not as biased and leave stuff off.
Well, I mean,
you know,
that's-
like
that's the
Elon
thing, is,
Musk
like, we
was
don't-
included in it. Richard Branson, who owns, you know,
The
Virgin-
Virgin Islands,
the Virgin
Or
Group,
Virgin-
whatever.
Not
You know,
Virgin
obviously
Islands,
Trump,
yeah.
Clinton, Steve Tisch,
I think
New York
Tom
Giants.
Hanks is on there too.
Yeah, Stephen Tisch was the New York Giants co-owner. Casey Wasserman, president of the committee for the 2028 Summer Olympics that are coming up in Los Angeles. Exchanged emails with Jazane or Maxwell
Yeah,
or whatever. Maxwell.
Yeah,
Yeah, Larry Summers, Clinton's former Secretary of the Treasury. I'm just trying to touch on names that like Miroslav Lajak, a national security advisor to the Slovakian Prime Minister. So, and that's just kind of like that's just like the top like men probably or like biggest men named.
Now, being on this list doesn't necessarily.
No,
mean,
well,
like,
yeah, because what's her name? Was it Whoopi Goldberg? I think she was included in the list, but she kind of defended herself and was like, "Oh, just because the name is included doesn't mean I'm like guilty of anything. I was just
Yeah.
included in the files." But it's also, well, that's the truth for everybody. Then I
Yeah.
mean, just because the name is included
Right.
doesn't mean.
but to
for
what
everybody.
extent? I mean, what's the information tied to these names? You know what I mean? Like, was it an email like, "Hey, happy birthday," and now you're on the list? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what's the content?
Yeah, who did
behind-
what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and yeah, and then this
I mean,
it's
what signifies you to make the list? just because your name shows up on a document of any kind,
Any
anywhere
kind,
that's
and I
attached-
think you could be attached to or affiliated with Maxwell or whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
just any which way, or somebody that was included with this person, like you were attached to it. I think that's why there's so much.
She did say she was going to bus roll some people, though. I don't know if you guys caught that. She's trying to get what's it called? She's trying to get off on some charges in exchange for.
What's her name is Maxwell.
Ghislaine.
Yeah,
Ghislaine. How do you spell that? Gasoline.
yeah, something.
Some.
Here's
I think
the-
Prince Andrew was in it.
They
as
have
well.
a
I did see that as well. That's
yeah.
wild.
They have a Epstein Island's flight list.
And that's the
Which-
thing is logs and everything like that.
Yeah.
So did you? Oh wait, did y'all see the new thing? It said that Michael Jackson wasn't kidnapping. So now the thing is, Michael Jackson wasn't really kidnapping kids. The
Sending
kids,
them to Epstein Island.
well, the kids were supposed to go to Epstein Island, and
Saving them?
he was saving them from going to the island. Now that's kind of the new theory or whatever.
King of hip hop
That's it.
or pop
Pop.
and the savior of
Well,
children.
here's the thing. I mean, he was always like a child at heart because his childhood was robbed of him.
Right? Yeah.
So people that knew him, like Corey Feldman and stuff, has spoke highly of him. Like he was a grown man, but he was very much a child at heart. You know, so it's very possible that I don't know. Like, listen,
Yeah. So like that's
I
just
would
kind of
love
like
to
a
think
new.
King
I
Pop was trying
again.
to save, and then maybe they he didn't really overdose himself. Maybe he was forced down that pathway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Because of, I mean, if that does come out to be,
Yeah,
Well-
Prince Charles is on this list. And you got like Barack Obama, Ben Affleck, Bernie Sanders, Beyonce, Chris Tucker, Demi Moore. I'm just naming off random names that are
That
on
are
there.
on
Katy
there.
Perry, Lady
they're
Gaga.
they're just again just affiliated
Well,
with.
this
the
is just a
list.
flight list that they have. Steven Tyler, Tom Hanks. Yeah. Well, and then
gotta think
Whoopi
there's
Goldberg
probably
and Wanda Sykes is on
Yeah,
there.
and countless amount of people that probably been to the island for a
Right.
party.
Oh, for sure. But that means that you're accessory at the very least.
Right.
There's no way that stuff was happening and you didn't know.
No, yeah.
Bro. Like,
Well, you got to think they talk about the behind the scenes stuff at Hollywood parties, anyways.
I know, man. Well, listen, one of the largest illegal organization, not organization was what I'm looking for. One of the largest illegal industries
Oh yeah,
in the world is human trafficking. I got some statistics here, and this is from the ILO, the International Labor Organization, estimates that approximately 27.6 million people are in forced labor at any given time, with roughly 23% of those victims and being forced in sexual exploitation. So about 23%. So just round figures here. So we're talking 7-8 million people, roughly 6 or 7 million people, roughly, at any given time are being exploited sexually and forced. Remember, this is forced. So this is trafficking. So annual trafficking numbers and an estimated 600,000 to 800 victims are trafficked across international borders annually.
that's so crazy.
Annually. And so here's the thing. Just very something sad to think about is like, so the Epstein Island thing was just outside of the American territory, right? So a lot of people talk about certain islands and stuff. If you get off of the main section of the U.S., outside of Hawaii and stuff like that, that the rules don't necessarily apply the same, right? So that if anything were to ever happen, like
International
Ghislaine
waters being
or
prosecuted. Yeah,
right. So but it is crimes that affect the world,
for sure.
and those tend to carry major consequences as they
Yeah,
should.
you saw the guy that I don't know if you saw it, but the guy that owns Life Touch, the photos.
I did.
So now they're saying that yearbooks, when they were created, yearbooks weren't an idea to keep up with your fellow students. Yearbooks was a catalog for these high profile people that wanted to sex traffic people. That's what yearbooks were created for.
Yeah,
so they
bro.
could just have a
Well, you know,
catalog. Well, Life Touch. So all the schools around here use Life Touch for their photos
everywhere, the whole
And-
country. It's like this
yes.
is national, by the way.
And everybody, like Canton canceled their affiliation with them. Like people have pictures, spring pictures coming up. Canton sent it out today.
Text message today saying they will no longer be using Lifetouch.
They won't use Live Talk.
And I
Live Touch.
almost thought, my
Grant
God.
Celine's done it. Terrell's done it. Kaufman's done it. Everybody's
places
cutting
do that.
ties with this company
Yeah.
What the heck, bro?
because
That
the
is
owner
news
is
to
named
me.
in the
in
Epstein logs.
So here's the thing. I mean, I'm just saying, you know.
So apparently the database was being kept when every photo that was taken,
Yeah.
and it was being kept. Remember, like on Wayfair. Remember back in the day, you know,
Right.
10 years, or 12 years ago on Wayfair.
Yeah.
People thought, you know, the names. There was what was it? There was like dressers for sale for
that were-
$20,000 or whatever, but
Yes.
it was named like Chloe. This is the Chloe dresser. Well, you're actually buying Chloe a girl.
Yeah, bro.
That's what you're buying from Wayfair.
Yeah.
My
people-
mind blowing right now, bro.
Scandalous, bro.
That's
Think
just
about it.
like how like in your face it is, like,
Right.
and we're not like under your nose. Like you ever seen the thing like Lilo and Stitch? Like the pizza is the whole joke about getting into the oven. The pizza is
Yeah.
like a child sex trafficking thing. And if you go back and watch the original Lilo and Stitch, the video was altered to be a different item that she gets into instead of the oven or whatever because of the whole delivering a pizza meant like delivering a
Delivery
kid.
Yeah.
So the video was like the original Lilo and Stitch is different than what
Right.
now is. It's been altered.
Yeah, and there was like a pizzeria in New York that,
Yeah.
you know, supposedly is known sex trafficking or, you know, crime syndicate, and they used pizzas for people to place their order for the pizzeria.
Yeah.
You'd order certain pizzas, and they would know what you were ordering.
Bro, this is
And
like
so-
out of a movie, bro.
And the crazy thing is here's the thing. If 10, 15 years ago, if you'd have came out talking about this stuff, you'd have been called a conspiracy theorist.
Right,
you're
right.
A whack job. Listen, this stuff's all coming out, and it is now investigated worldwide. I mean,
Yeah.
the amount of like what is England's what do they call that? Gosh, I'm drawing a blank.
The news or
No. They're like they're FBI. They're
MI6.
no, it's
no, that's CIA. But like their FBI is it's called
Uh,
drawing a huge blank right now, and it's like
I know it.
right there. Anyways, while he's looking that up, you know,
NPS,
it's
NCA. NPS says it is the National Police Service. I typed in
can't.
Britain's FBI. I feel like
Do
I
they
know
have
it's
one?
on.
I would type in name of London or England's government agency similar to the FBI.
I was just thinking of MI6. I've been watching a
It's
lot
like
of
why-
watching a lot of 007 with my wife
I'm
lately.
thinking like I keep thinking Intel. It's not Intel. It's Interpol.
Interpol, but
Yes.
that's hang on, that's international affairs. I thought.
It is, but it technically so is the FBI, bro.
Okay,
So even though it's the Federal Bureau of Investigation, they are involved in international, like with Interpol and things like that. So I don't think they're 100% identical, but I know that they are similar in intent. It is international, and that's my point. Is like so these organizations, you know, since and we're going to talk about a movie here in a minute that's based on a true story that is absolutely fantastic for all you men and women of God out there. If you haven't seen it, but we'll talk about it in a minute. But like when production of these movies come out and these stories start coming out, like these organizations, these government officials started going, hey, we probably got to do something about this.
Yeah.
Right? It's not just a conspiracy theory coming out of people's mouths anymore. It's like real stuff's happening. Like, look at this. Do you think the Life Touch would have been do you think that they would have canceled them the way they're canceling them if it wasn't a severe possibility
Oh,
that this is
yeah.
accurate?
Yeah.
You know, the pizza thing, stuff like that. Like, guys, this is not just, this stuff is horrible. Like, I am a father of nothing but girls, and I tell my girls all the time, like, hey, this is not something to play around with.
Yeah.
We don't trust people we don't know. We don't nothing. And I know it's always been like, well, don't talk to strangers. No, like, listen, there are vans that will roll up on schools and swoop people and dip,
Yeah.
and it is very scary. So, anyways, I did have one more. Oh, yeah. Proportion of sex trafficking. Roughly 75% to 80% of human trafficking victims are exploited for sex, according to some estimates. Gender and age, approximately 78% of sex trafficking victims are women and girls, and 22% are men and boys. So don't think for 1 second that
Yeah.
You
Well,
know.
the numbers add up at least.
children represent a that's right. Children represent a significant portion of the victims, of course, with some estimates suggestion over 1 million children are trafficked for the sex trade annually.
Well, and that's what they know of.
That's
That's
just what
that's the thing is you got to think of these countries that have births that people don't even know about, and then these kids are taken. Like,
Yeah.
and there's not even tracked. And that's why you read estimate.
third
but-
world countries where they don't have census tracts. They don't have any.
You're right, there's
they
no
don't
way to
have
count.
social security numbers and things like that.
Yeah.
Like, people think socials are worldwide. They're not. It's just here in America. People are not tracked, as you just put. It's very, very true. So, the movie though that we want to talk about, which I think kind of just goes hand in hand, and it's a few years old. Ethan has seen it.
Yes.
I know, Mikey, you're going to watch it, but haven't yet.
I have not. I fully intend to. And we had the conversations,
It's fantastic, yeah.
before we got started. I just hadn't seen it.
So Jim Caviezel, he played Jesus in Mel Gibson's the Passion of Christ. So if most Christians have seen that movie, and so Jim Caviezel played Jesus in that movie, and he plays a federal agent who is. Did we ever figure out? Well, he's portraying, I think, something Ballard. Let me look it up here. Tim Ballard. Tim Ballard is a real man. Oh, it was Department of Homeland Security.
Yeah.
So Tim Ballard worked for the Department of Homeland Security.
Yes, it was.
And during his job, he apprehends some people that had a little boy.
Yeah.
The little boy was clearly part of the sex trafficking, and part of his job was here in the States, though, here in the U.S. So he gets some intel, talks to the informant. The informant's, gives him this stuff, and they do a bust, and they save this little boy.
But I will say,
Yeah.
watching the movie, it's like you see how simple it is and easy it is that a kid can be taken, whatever, and then
It's
instantly, like
crazy.
how fast the transfer happens,
Yeah.
and they're already across, 7 states or another country within, a few hours, and it's like your shot of finding them is out the window within seconds. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just crazy to watch
Well,
it come unfold like that.
And I don't want to give away like the whole movie, but like this piece that's so important is this single father of this young girl, young boy in another country. He's got to go to work. She somehow gets solicited, and people are like, "Hey, you look like you would be a great star." And
Yeah.
the dad takes it, looks like a full blown casting like everything looks legit, and like the woman is dressed up real fancy, like nice business attire. Like, yeah, we're gonna do auditions, we're gonna do run throughs, we're gonna basically see how they do.
Yeah.
And the dad's like, oh, okay, and like gives them this hope and this promise of this
It's
young
for real,
girl
right? Yeah, making a
becoming
star.
famous.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they're even like the movie portrays these people, I think, like American, or they're not native of this country.
Right.
So you're like watching this, you're like, oh no, like instantly, because once you go to watch this movie, you know what the movie
No, it's about right.
Yeah. So you're watching it, and
Aaron screaming at the TV, "Don't do it!"
I was in the theater, bro, the whole time. Like Amy, my wife and I, it was rough. Some of it because I'm just like, bro, these people are evil.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, by the way, this is based 100% on a true story. This man was a real Homeland Security guy. Through an American bust here in the States, they bust and they get the boy back. And the boy then mentions the sister, and he starts digging into it, but she's in international waters, and Homeland Security is America.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's like, nah. Well, a lot of crazy stuff happens based on a true story. Man of God, by the way, firmly believes that the Lord tells him to go save this girl, and a whole lot of stuff. I don't want to ruin it for you or anybody out there that has not seen it, but it's called the Sound of Freedom. I would definitely check it out. But one crazy fact about the movie was Disney owned it. Disney funded it. Hey, if you're a Disney lover, that's on you. Hey, no, it is what it is. But Disney funded the movie, $14 million to make. They finished filming, producing, and everything. It was ready to go out into full production in 2018. Do you know what year it made it into the theater?
Please enlighten us.
2023. How does a
5
movie
years, yeah.
worth $14 million take 5 years to get out? Well, when you dig into the story, like Disney kept delaying it, saying that they were having editing, and now, granted, when did COVID happen?
2020.
Like
So-
February,
So
January of 2020.
They drug it out for a couple years with all these weird delays, and then cited COVID,
Mm.
and then released the movie in 2023.
Wow.
Well, Disney didn't. I take that back. They've got their own crowdfunding together, paid for the money it cost to make the movie, released the movie, and it made hundreds of millions of dollars overnight.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I mean, it's awesome that they were able to do that. You know what I mean? Release it
Yeah.
outside of the.
Well, and bless this man.
Yeah, for doing
This little girl. There's an interview you can check out. I think you can YouTube it of the actual dad of the
talking.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's got a translator, and they're talking to the dad, and he like praises like this Tim Ballard. He's like, he was absolute man. God sent him. God saved my kids.
Yeah.
So, and it's crazy. So
They did a good job on how intense it was.
they
and
make
like
you feel
the-
it. Yes.
how far he went out into everything. It was crazy. I don't see how they say, because it says online or on here that it was a surprise box office hit. How would this not be a hit? That's what I know they're keeping it hush hush, whatever. That's the goal. You don't want
And again,
to expose.
I've got no evidence. You would assume, just looking at it, like Disney prevented it, and I think probably because the story behind it.
Well, yeah, it's the
They
biggest.
probably
What
read
you
the
said a
initial
while
script
ago.
and didn't realize that it was a Christian.
It's the biggest
Yeah.
illegal industry, so why would you want to harp on that? Let's not talk about that because that's where a lot of our money is coming
Yeah,
from. You know what I'm saying?
So all I'm thinking is like, hey, $14 million is probably a drop in a bucket to Disney. So they probably presented it and were like, hey, we can make this movie for $14 million, and they're like, oh yeah, SCA, roll the dice, easy, crapshoot, 2020, 2018, we can make this movie.
They
easy.
finally made it to the right person's desk. Yeah, I'll cancel that one.
Well, they probably will finish production, and then
Yeah.
they do the exec screenings.
Yep.
So the execs watch the movie, and they're probably like, oh no, don't let that thing out.
Yeah.
Don't
We're
let
gonna
that thing
expose all of our
Yeah, Lilo and Stitch and the pizza, bro. Like,
Yeah.
listen,
You can
you
shut
can't.
down.
We can't have that out. So they got it out. And it made hundreds of millions. I mean, Christians came out. So, all I can say is, I'm not going to encourage anybody to go be Tim Ballard.
Yeah.
If you're not a skilled professional, this man is a skilled professional, was highly trained. But I don't think we should be turning a blind eye to this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, we got to be careful. We got to speak out against it, and we got to be.
Well, no, it's existent too. Like, no, it's out there. Like, it's not.
Yeah, don't play like it's not.
Yeah, no, like, oh, it can't happen to me, kind of thing. It can happen to anybody.
Anybody.
That's what I
Anybody.
looked at most recent cases around our area.
Oh no.
And it says several major sex trafficking cases and operations are successfully resolved in Texas between 2025 and early 2026, which we're early in this year, obviously.
Yeah.
But it just says resulting in the rescue of hundreds of victims and arrest of hundreds of traffickers. Major operations focused on North Texas, Houston, and the Permian Basin. So, with the significant involvement of the FBI, obviously. So, and Homeland Security. But it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
The number you gave, and you're only in the massive state of Texas.
Yeah,
You're only hitting the hundreds. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
for sure.
okay,
Yeah, well, that number's
we get your
worldwide.
win. Yeah, but you get your win. But
they're going to
still.
attack. They're going to attack your third world countries before you ever attack America.
Right.
But American girls are, raised a little different and stuff, and there are, unfortunately, a lot of people out there that want specifically to pay for a young American girl or boy, and it's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean, there was that 13-year-old girl that disappeared from the Starbucks right there in Kaufman.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
look
I mean,
into it, but
All I'm saying is,
I
it's
just
like,
recently got back on social
where do
media.
these? Yeah, so it's like, and they're not found.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you know what I mean?
It's crazy that stuff like that.
And people want to go,
happens and nothing comes
oh,
of
it's
it.
probably somebody they know. No. It's probably worse than what you think, and we got to stop playing like this.
Yeah, like it doesn't happen. Yep.
This is
That's what I feel like about sex trafficking. Is it's like it's a known thing, but nobody
it's taboo.
digs
Well,
into
that's
it
what I'm
or
saying.
whatever.
Everybody just turn a blind eye to it.
turn a blind eye. That's
That's
exactly
the thing.
right.
It's just, well, it hadn't happened to me. I'm not going to think about it. It's
Yeah.
like ignoring a problem and hoping it goes away.
Right.
Yeah. And not thinking about it. Well, if I'm not thinking about it, it's not happening, but it
Just
is.
ignore it.
Yeah.
If I don't see it, it can't see me.
Yeah.
I know.
And, so,
So, anyways, it's a real thing. It's a horrible thing. We need to pray against it. Men and women of Christ alike worldwide need to. It just comes back to, hey, listen, the body of Christ predominantly lukewarm, if they just got on fire, you realize, I mean, the army that would exist worldwide if we stood on the true faith and the power of God that exists, as the Bible says we are to, like that army would be unstoppable. Even the richest people in the world. I mean, what are they going to do? Kill us all?
Yeah.
I mean, they'll be left with nothing, But we're too quick to just, focus on our, got to get our pies and got to eat, got to get the good food, got to pay the bills, got to, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Where do you get the pies from? Got to get our pies. Is that another 1920s?
I ain't trying to water your rant now. I'm just like, bro.
Another cut the rug saying from the early 30s.
Listen, bro, we're just trying to bring back the good old days. You know what I'm saying?
A pile on the windowsill.
That's some fire pie, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You heard?
Nice little apple pie on the windowsill cooling off.
Yeah. Anyway, so
that's in a lot of Disney movies. Maybe there's a hidden secret behind that.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be onto something. Remember I talked about this last time?
I really hope that pie isn't. I mean, that would upset me.
I'm just saying, but I remember we talked about this last time about the Pinocchio movie. I
told
you all about,
yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, I'm taking the."
Yes.
He whispers to the fox, "I'm gonna take him to
Fantasy Island or
Fantasy Island." Yes.
Yeah.
And it's literally what we're talking about now. Is just crazy, but
yeah,
I don't know. It's just and that made me think of Michael Jackson whenever he said that. And
because
the fox
listen,
was like, "No, bro."
All I'm saying is just analyze this. This is total conspiracy because there's no evidence.
Yeah,
but think about it.
Don't believe everything you see on the
But
internet.
hey, if you watch some cartoons, and if a kid's watching a cartoon, and then if a grown adult comes and says, "Hey, I'm going to take you to Fantasy Island," and the kid goes, "Oh, I watched that on Pinocchio," they've been tailored.
Yeah,
they've been tailored. So, anyways, hey, if you can't check out Sound of Freedom, let us know what you think about the movie. It is a fantastic movie starring Jim Caviezel, and we dig it. So, anyways, we love you and get burnt.